1961, a group of Christians from Kansas City Evangelical Covenant were commissioned to start a new church in Prairie Village. The new church was located at the corner of 87th and Knoll in the heart of the growing Johnson County community. In 1963, Hillcrest Covenant Church opened its doors, led by Pastor Glenn Lindell. The church experienced tremendous growth over the next 40 years as they served the community around them for the Lord. Today, that same growth continues at Hillcrest Covenant Church. God continues to draw new families to our ministry and expand our ability to serve Him. With a double-digit sustained growth over the last 4 years, we are stretching the limits of code compliance in virtually every area of the campus.
The people that are just merely curious about Jesus are probably most interested in coming on a Sunday morning. And they're probably most interested in coming to a place where they can easily get into the parking lot or find their way to a nursery or find a seat, have a sense that the church and the community is there to welcome them and prepare for them. And some Sundays, we're not very well prepared for that because of issues in regards to parking space and the youth center and the sanctuary being full.
Many options were discussed and studied concerning how to accommodate Hillcrest's continued growth, including more services, satellite locations, or starting a new church plant. We finally came to the conclusion that a new location was the direction God was leading this congregation, with the goal of remaining in the same general area. No farther south than I-435, no farther north than Shawnee Mission Parkway, no farther west than 69 and I-35 highways, and no farther east than State Line Road.
Jesus wants to see the people in this community reached. And if we're convinced that Jesus wants to use Hillcrest as a part of that, then the third question is, how can we be most effective in helping that to happen? That's the question. It's not a question of size or space. It's a question of what will make us the most effective in seeing this community and helping this community to fall in love with Jesus.
So where do we stand? We are currently actively seeking a new location for Hillcrest Covenant Church and praying earnestly that God will lead us where He wants us.
But in the end, we'll have to say, this was an adventure. It was a ride that we got to go on and see what God did. And so there's no sense getting real discouraged. We just, wow, this is kind of fun. We get to experience the highs and lows of the whole process. And in the end, look back and say, wow, God, that was really cool.